Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are continuing our journey as we play through Slay the Spire. In our previous video we had played as the Ironclad and we had made it all the way up to the boss of Act 3 and we unlocked a couple of cards and we also unlocked a new character called the Silent. So that is who we will be playing with today and we will play through up until we either beat the game or we die in the process. So let's take a look at the Silent. So we have two options here. We can add max health points of 7, or we can have our enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 health point each. That's what I'm going to go with. That's my favorite to go with. And as we do that, we try to make our way through, get to be able to hit an elite within those 3 enemies. So that means that this path on the right where I've highlighted has that set up as long as those 3 unknown rooms are not a hallway fight. So let's get started with the Silent and hope that we can make it to an elite with only 1 health point. Okay, that was fairly easy. Let's collect our gold. Ooh, this is tough, because I like both the poison and the shivs here. If I already had enough attacks, I'd go with the backflip, so let's go with the blade dance, because that's what I like to play with. And so right out of the gate, let me look at the map. Yeah, we are not going to be able to hit that elite with the 1 hit, and that's okay. We'll just end these as best as we can. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards and exhaust. Add a random skill into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Or deal 12 damage. If you have discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy. So let's go with Sneaky Strike. Upgrade 2 random cards or lose 14 health points. Is it worth it for me just now? I'm gonna say no because I don't like losing health points. Unlike the Ironclad, the Silent will not regenerate health at the end of a fight, so I'm gonna hold on to those as best as I can. And let's go into this one. This is my last fight with my enemies having 1 health point, so let's take advantage of that. Okay, so we have 19 gold. Blessings from the Forge. Ooh, and Venom. So whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. Yes, please. Now to choose the best path from here, because ideally I was going to go down the right path where this question mark is and hitting that elite on the right. But now that it doesn't matter, which is going to be our best path forward? If I take that right path, I only fight 1 elite and I don't have any shops. So let me go here, beat these 2, and then so he's going to attack for 10 and I need to block and attack at the same time. So let me see what upgrading these cards will do. Okay, so now this costs only 1, which is great. I can block for 8, which isn't the 10, but hear me out. I can use these here. So do my 4 damage per card, and then he's going to get 4 additional damage at the end of the turn because of the poison. So I think that was a good trade-off. I can deal 6 here and let him deal. He'll be killed off with the poison. I can use this to weaken this guy. what I have, my last three cards are... Okay, so I will block this turn. Okay, so this is a nice bit of synergy here between these two cards. So I'm going to block here for 8, and I'm going to discard this card. So now this card is glowing in yellow because I've already discarded a card. I'm going to do my 12 damage for 2 energy, and then get those 2 energy back. And with these 2 cards left, gone. So collect my gold. Cunning Potion, add 3 shift plus to your hand. Okay, and then Noxious Fumes. Or deal 9 damage, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. This is a tough one for me because this will start dealing poison damage to all enemies at once. But this one helps me go through my cards quicker. And will also work with that 1 card that deals damage and regains energy, so... I feel like this one will pop up later on. This one not as much, so let's go with this one. And let's go into this elite. And this is good, so I can do that to make him weak. Goes a free hit. Start applying poison to him. On the next turn, deal damage here. I'm gonna use my potion for these shivs to just deal damage. Okay, so I'm gonna do these 2 attacks, and then I'm gonna use this. It's gonna make him stronger. It's gonna hurt, but I also get to deal more damage to him in return. And we go. So that makes it a little bit more viable for me. One thing I've noticed is he's not making me vulnerable. So let's oh, okay, let's not do that. Let's just deal damage. I hope that's the last time he... Yep, it will be. Okay, so we kind of took some damage there, but we escaped okay. See, I knew this card was going to come back, and it's right there. So let's proceed. Let's rest. We're back to full health. Okay, now which shop do I want to go to? Do I want to earn more gold before spending it? But if I go here, I can hit that rest area. Yeah, let's go here first. But first, let me use this entropic brew, so I know what potions I have. Ooh, there's some good cards here. Steel, bronze scales. Now these are good for that particular boss, so let's buy that. And at the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. Oh, I can't afford that one anyway, so let's go with this one because it'll play well with this card as well, so let's pick that up and let's proceed. Okay, so one additional card to choose from. Let's hit our rest area. Let's upgrade a card. So let's see. Um, do we want to reduce that to 1? Or do we want to increase this to 3? It's really a tough one. But in terms of energy, I feel like this one would be worth it more. The Noxus fumes will upgrade in the next go around, so let's hit this unknown room. Ooh, heal 23, increase my max health points by 5, or obtain a relic, but hit that regret card. Yeah, let's go with that one. Yeah, I regret that choice because that is my least favorite relic. And I got a curse on top of it, so the payoff was not worth it. Okay. Gremlin is madly shuffling cards on the table. This monster seems to be a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity. 12 cards. Match them to keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. Okay. Let's just go from here and see what cards we end up grabbing, if any. So let's... Oh, Skewer is nice. Okay. Only 1 card, but that's okay. Don't need a whole bunch from him. So... let's do... this card. And this card. Let's see what the power potion does. Well, okay, I should have done that beforehand, but let's just go with it. Put 5 block here. Probably could have used that strength potion too, or the flex potion. Let's make him weak. Block. Block. And that's why I hate that relic, because it really just draws up a card when I least expect it, and now I'm going to take 2 damage from the regret card. Okay, and we just end this fight here. Free energy cards are the best, so let's just go with those. Yeah, don't have enough coin for the shop, so let's hit the elite. Okay. This one is not bad. I'd like to set up my power cards before I wake this guy up, so let's end the turn there. Hopefully I can set up the Noxious Fumes and the Envenom. Okay, so there's Noxious Fumes. See if I can pull in... Oh, that was the wrong card. Okay, that's fine. I thought that was going to draw a card for some reason. I know better than that, but... oh well. Okay, we're going to have to wake him up here because otherwise we lose our turn. We don't want that, so let's hit him with that. And let's 12 3 times. Not bad. I'll take it. It's a really good first attack on him. So here we go with the Envenom. Poison. See, and it just keeps... I didn't want that card to pop in, and it did. so I could have used it in the next turn, but oh well. So 13 damage is what I'm gonna take from this guy right now. So let's make him weak. Let's do a little blocking and let's get rid of this card. Let's attack. You know what? Let's discard the attack and let's block so that way we don't lose any more. The poison is doing enough damage. And I think we can end this here on this turn. So, yep. But we're going to take a little bit of damage first. It's okay. Alright, so 33 gold. We get a Toxic Egg as a relic. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. So, okay, upgraded skill cards. Alchemize free potion. I'll take it. So here, I'm not going to heal because this boss has a little trick up its sleeve where the first turn that it does damage is calculated by what your health points are. So the higher my health, the stronger its first attack is. I guess we'll wait and see how I do. Oh, great. So my 2 power cards are here. Perfect. Let's grab our potion. What is that? Gambler's Brew. So where I can discard as many cards as I want. So let's do the Blade Dance and let's start up with 3 poison. And let's get this going. So 4 times 6, so 24 damage. So let's do this. We're going to draw a card and discard a card. So let's discard this one for more. Nope. For more energy. So now we can play all of our cards here. An extra block that I didn't want or need. Yeah, so that relic with the scales, that's why this one was so great to have. So I'm down to 26 health points, and I am still more than halfway through on getting him. So let's do that. Let's discard that card. And there we go. Awesome. And that poison is just climbing every turn. Okay, so let's use both of our blocks because this burn card is gonna hurt me as well. So I do have my Gambler's Brew that I keep forgetting about, so need to remember to use it the next time I get a burn card or the that regret card. So let's get this card out of the way. Blade Dance, alright. So we can just attack here, all 3. Energy, okay. That was a great turn. Oh, nice. So his health bar is all green, so that means he's all poison. So he should be. If this doesn't do it, the poison will. And there you go. That's the end of Act 1, our boss. So let's collect our loot, our rewards here. Dexterity potion. Let's see what our card is. Oh. Now these are interesting. I already have one of those. I'm not going to get it. Burst plus. This turn your next 2 skills are played twice. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block, or bullet time. This reduces the cost of all cards in your hand to 0. But you cannot draw any more cards this way. Oh boy. Let me look at my deck and see what cards I have. I'm actually going to go with After Image because this will definitely help with the blocks. Should be good. That was not an easy choice, but I had to make a decision. I didn't want you guys here waiting for me the whole time. So, Slaver's Collar, gain energy at the start of your turn during boss and elite combats, but not for my regular combats. Pick up 3 relics. I'm gonna go with the Slaver's Collar this time. The extra energy will come in handy for the boss and elites. Okay. So let me pick a path. You can't see what I'm thinking because the switch doesn't allow for me to be able to highlight my path here. But I am looking at elites and the shops. So I can go 2 elites here, 3 elites, and this one, 1, 2, 3, the shop, but no rest in between those boss fights, so let's see how we do heading up there. Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna hit the shop after this first fight. So we're going to use this because it's going to come in handy. I'm going to take 1 block. Probably should have used that before I took my block card, but that's okay. I'll just waste this here. Let him take his 5 damage. This is one of my least favorite enemies here. All of Act 2, I really dislike. But you can see my block just kind of picking up here. Oh, well, okay. I'm going to say that the ink bottle came in clutch here because I can use this attack card and then discard this one, which prevents me from taking any more damage unnecessarily. Fine. It's 1 redeeming quality, I guess. So let's make you weak here. I'm gonna use Noxious Fumes, which is gonna be great. Use that and discard. No, discard this. Didn't really need to. End our turn and let him take his damage back. Okay, random potion. You know what, I'm gonna use the dexterity potion now because I feel like I need some more. And there you go. It's not gonna do much, but I got enough block, and then the poison got its damage. You know, for all the complaining that I did about this card, about this relic with the ink bottle, fine, it ended up not being bad this run. Get rid of you. Attack. Attack. And let's just do some more block just because why not? Alright. Not as bad of a fight as I thought this was gonna be. Um, oh. All enemies lose 8 strength this turn. Or more blade dance. I like the blades. You know, they're my favorite with the silent. So let's, especially with the envenom, it just adds and adds to the poison. So let's see here. Oh, what we can pick up. Is there a card that we can discard? You know what? I'm gonna get rid of regret. Took me a while to get here, so let's get rid of it. Poison. Apply 3 poison to a random enemy 4 times, or apply 7 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. I like this one, but this one exhausts. Can I get both? No. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab another one of these. Let's be on our way. So we are at 25 cards, which is kind of getting to where I'd like to be, but we get to remove a card for free. Which card do I not like? Let's get rid of one of our strikes. So that way it gives our other attack cards a chance to cycle through faster. Okay. Oh boy. Noxious fumes. Let's get rid of you. Let's put you into play. Attack. Let's do this. Maybe not the best approach, but I think 6 block is good. Okay. Probably should have done that afterwards, but that's okay. Let's see what else we can get from here. Yeah, okay. It's okay. Not the best turn, but probably should have thought about that one a little bit better. Let's see what free potion we get. Ooh, fairy in a bottle. It's gonna help. Should I die unexpectedly? Are we gonna get enough? No. But yeah, just play it safe. Okay, so he's gonna end in this one. Alright, so we got 61 health left. Collect our 11 gold, and let's see what card. You know, we don't have enough. Well, we have the after image, so we don't really need the block card. Although it is useful. Drawing 2 and discarding 2 is also useful, so let's go with that. Okay, so nothing to be so we have 2 cards that rely on discarding, and none of them are useful right now because we don't have anything that will help discard them. So this will do 12, this will do 7 and poison. But this will also poison. So let's use our fire potion. You know what? Let's not. I think I want to save that one for the boss of Act 2, should we make it there. Oh, this one's free, so that's nice. costs 1, but let's get rid of you. 2. Free block. Okay, and let's skewer twice. So we got enough to block the attack. Okay, so let's get rid of you. Another free attack. Blade Dance. Okay, so he's doing more damage than I anticipated him to do, so let's just try to end this a little bit sooner. Okay. Really wanted to hold on to that fire potion, but it's okay. Draw 4, discard 1. Yeah, let's do that. So do we want to rest before or after? Oh, we do both elites this way, so let's go this way. I'm gonna do this to kind of help increase the damage that they receive going back. Let's also, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do that. Now let's do this one. Let's see, can I... Okay, cool, so let's reduce them down to... 7 damage 3 times, and that's gonna be free this turn, so let's us... It's okay. They're gonna do damage, but not that bad. I think we can recover that during the rest. After this fight. So let's discard that one to get more energy back. Let's do this. Grab our 2 energy. Attack and attack. Alright. We also didn't get the Envenom or the Noxious Fume setup, so this is going to be... Oh, here we go. Envenom. Let's go after this guy because he will actually weaken us and make us frail. Okay. So he's gonna kill himself right now. So do I... Yeah, let's try this. Block, discard, attack. Yep. Get all 3. Perfect. Awesome. Now, I don't have to worry about these 2 because I just need to take care of the leader. And now they're gone. Alright, so let's grab some gold. Let's pick up this relic. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. It's a pretty useless relic because of the after image. Retain 1 card, or bullet time. You cannot draw, but reduce the cost of all cards. I'm okay without it. Deal 4 damage 5 times, so that's 20. I like this power card where you get to hold 1 back at the end of your turn. So let's rest up. Fully healed. Let's go after this elite and see if we can go after that last one up there. And this guy is my least favorite of the elites. So let's see. Choose 2 to discard. We'll do those 2. We'll do that one. Let's do after image. Let's do poison and weaken. Oh, he's already weakened. Let's play this card just for the block. Okay, so 4 damage is not terrible. Okay. Let's see what potion we get. Okay, we get another blessing from the forge. Let's do that. Let's make these. Let's upgrade these cards. Alright, so let's discard this one. Get our 2 energy back and use them up, so let's go. And venom, so let's see what kind of damage we can do here. Let's use this one again as well. And I'm just gonna keep doing this. I don't want to draw and discard, so because of that, let's just do the damage. Let's get rid of that one and this one. Let's, oh, I mean, he's pretty much dead here, so let's just end this. I don't want any of these cards, so I am going to actually, no, I'll take the outmaneuver. Okay. I'm actually going to pause the game here because I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go get some food and I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. Sorry about that. I had to grab some food. I was hungry. Needed some dinner. So where were we? So we had just beaten an elite. Let's go into this treasure room. 48 gold and an anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Awesome. Alright, well, let's go into this next elite. Alright. Okay. I am gonna go poison and weak. And then noxious fumes. Attack him and just keep attacking the gremlin leader. Okay, let's see what damage we are doing here. potion we get from this. Okay, so we get a lot of dexterity here for those 2 defend cards. So let's see. So this is 10, and if I add just this one potion, the speed potion, we'll add 20, which will block his 18. So I think we're good. Yeah, he's charging up. He's going to do a lot of damage, but thankfully that poison's going to take care of him before he's able to. So let's draw 2, discard 2. So let's discard those 2. Let's use Envenom. Let's discard that one. Let's attack him with this. And let's take the 3 energy for next turn. See where we're at. Okay. So Gremlin Leader is down to 67. He just brought 2 more minions out, and they're all going to, well, most of them are going to attack. So let's see what we can do here. Let's take care of that one first. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. Let's draw 4 and discard 1 and see what our options are. Let's discard the block. Okay, so now he's taken care of. Probably gonna regret that one. So let's get rid of that one. Oh, let's make him weak. Ah, that helps. 12, 18, 27. All right, let's go. Let's draw 2, discard 2. Let's get rid of that one and the block card. Let's not forget about this guy down here because he, like I said, is going to do a lot of damage, and I think, yep, I think we're done. Alright, let's collect our gold. Start each combat with an additional energy. Awesome. It's hard not to take the blade dance here, but getting high up there on cards, but I'll take it anyways. Maybe I can find a shop and remove a card sometime soon. So let's poison them all, make them weak. Let's get our potion, draw 3 cards. I'm not going to do that this turn. Take my potion here. Let's do some damage to this one because he's got the lowest amount of points. You know what, let's go through it. I want to see if I can get that one that gives me energy for discarding, and it did. Awesome. Oh no, but it's only 1 energy. That's okay. Not as great as I thought it would have been. But let's use this. And let's hold on to my blade dance. You do not belong here. Well, trying to get out of here, trying to escape. Okay, let's go to this one next. And let's use 8 block. Let's hold on to that card. Definitely Draw 2, discard 2. Discard those 2 for now. Yeah, let's take some damage. It's okay. Oh, got it. We got enough damage. We only have to worry about 1 attacking us, so that'll only allow 2 damage, so that's good. Which means we really have to do it here. Well, 3 times 7 is 21, which is what that one has left, so we'll end this now. Oh, Terror. Now this is a good card to have. Alright, now let's see about removing a card. Oh, okay. I was going to remove a card until I saw the relics here. Upgrade all your cards for the rest of the combat. Start each combat with 2 additional cards. Raise your health points by 7 and heal. I think I'm doing okay. But Apotheosis. Let's go. Let's go into the unknown rooms. Oh, look at that. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 health points. Okay. Nope, don't skip it. Let's take it and go. Okay, so we have another combat here. Let's do that first. Let's do this one for sure. Oh, yeah, of course. And now let's do our blade dance and let's get this bird out of the air. Okay, so we'll end here and then we'll save that card for the next turn. Terror. Apply 99 vulnerable. Let's put it on that guy there. Guy or girl, I'm not really sure. 10 damage to all enemies. Let's do that now. Let's discard that one. Let's do this first. Then this. We'll discard the block card. We'll do the blade dance. We'll end it here and we'll hold on to the dagger throw. Okay, so let's... I'll save that one till after this card. Yeah, no, I think we can end this fight here. Alright, let's collect our gold and... 11 damage next turn, gain energy. Or... deal 11 damage right out of the gate. Let's do that one. I don't need to rest, but strength is always good. So let's do that. Okay. So let's start off with Noxious. Let's do this first. Draw 2 cards, discard 2. So let's discard the 2 defense because I'm not going to defend here. Okay, so now let's draw 4 cards. Discard 1. Let's discard this strike if I had to choose one. Oh no, let's discard the block. Okay, so now, there we go. Now we use this one. We'll use that one. That should have waited till next turn. That's okay. So now let's... Vulnerable. But you know what? I can hold it again, so that's not too bad. Okay, so we'll retain that card. Oh, I should have waited a turn for that potion. Yep, so let's go after this one because he's gonna take a card. I'll retain one of the strikes. That's the card I wanted. Hopefully we can destroy that before it has a chance. Oh, before the end of my turn here. There we go. Thank you. Get rid of the block card. It's a good turn. Not even gonna worry about that smaller sentry. I'm just gonna worry about the big guy here. Yeah. No. Okay, I'll get rid of a block card. Yeah. Because these cards are gonna give me a lot of block. There we go. Okay, so now do I that one or let's go with the block. And let's hold on to the strike card. So let's do this. Let's get rid of a block card. Just attack, 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 and this is done. Alright, so let's collect our loot. 99 gold, a regen potion. Gain 2 intangible. At the end of your turn, lose 1 dexterity. You know, I think... So this lowers how much block you get from a card, from a block card, but it shouldn't affect our after image. So let's take this one. I hope I'm right. Okay. Choose a relic, Black Star, Runic Pyramid, or attacks that cost 0 deal 4 additional damage. To me, this is a no-brainer because we have a lot of blade dances, which include shivs, which are 0 cost cards. So, extra damage. Alright, the Beyond. Act 3. So we have 2 enemies in the boss act. Boss, that's Deku and Deku and Donu? Yeah. we'll see them at the end. So let's pick a path. Let's go this way because I want to hit that shop early on. Oh, and I get my apotheosis early on. It's great. There's after image. Let's do this one. And I'm spreading out the damage because if you don't kill them all within a couple of turns, they regenerate. So I don't want that to happen. There. Three damage is not too bad. I'm okay with that. So let's see. Oh, here we go. 3 intangible losing dexterity each turn. So let's try this out. So now you saw that all of them are doing 1 damage per turn. So let's, yeah, still got that going on. Okay, let's end our turn here and see what we do here. Okay, so let's discard that one and that one. Let's get rid of you first. Okay, so that one is done. I think we're good here. Yep. So our gold and our card. Let's do Piercing Wail, because that comes in handy against our boss at the end. Oh, you spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye. Now I haven't come across this one. So, receive Iron Wave and store a card. I'm gonna ignore this, so I have to, if I want, I can take this card, but then also leave another card back. So, is there another card that I want to leave behind? For someone else? And the answer is not right now, so I'm gonna ignore this. Oh, I've healed automatically, so here we are at the shop. Okay. So normally I'd say take this one. Absolutely, you're dealing with enemies that have 25% less health. But I like Infinite Blade, where it adds a shiv into my hand each turn. And they're already doing additional damage, so let's take that. And we're done. Okay. Oh, here's a shop too. I thought it seemed odd that we hit it sooner than I expected. Let's get a block card, because I don't have many block cards. Oh, but you know what? If I lose dexterity, that's kind of pointless. I'm good. Let's continue. So let us go down. 1 elite, 2 elites. Let us go down this path. I want to be able to heal after the elite, so this is the better turn for us. So okay, so here we go. Envenom. Do our blade dance. Okay, so then I don't have to worry about block because we have the anchor that gives us the 10 block that he's going to be damaging us. Let's go with Toxic Fumes here. And more damage. Okay, so let's block and discard that card for that. Piercing Whale, lose 8 strength. Okay, so down to 5, so that's good for us. Guess we didn't really need it. I'm not taking anything here. My deck is pretty full with 35 cards. And I already have all the cards that were offered, so. Let's see. Let's bring this out. Let's use you. That. Now the reason I did that is because I believe you do more damage after each card that's played. So if I play block cards, my next attack cards still do more damage. Oh, here we go. That's nice. This is definitely gonna help. Wow. That was a really good turn. Just about halfway through. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, I got weakened for some reason. Let's discard you because I want to be able to draw and discard without using it. Let's actually hold on to the block cards. That should be fine. It's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that relic. So not as good of a second turn as the first one, but let's see what we can do to kind of bring this up. No, let's do... There we go. Oh, perfect. See how it goes from 9 to 22, and this one goes to 24? It's based off of the cards. Oh yeah, let's hold on to you. 72 health points. I think we're just about done with him. Let's use this one. Let's hold on to you again. Well, Apotheosis at the end of my deck. Okay, so let's add you. Let's... I think we're good. Alright, so no damage taken there. Bag of marbles, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. I'll take it. Don't have room for that one, so I'll leave it. And then, again, I'm good at 35. But that dash plus is looking really good. Let's see if I can find somewhere to... remove a card. There's a shop there, so I'll head up there. Okay. Oh, got 2 exploders that I need to take care of. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do this. card, so... Now the problem here is... Oh, I think I can do this. Yeah, we're fine. Just gotta make sure I have enough block to take the damage back for that. So I should be able to do that. There you go. See, I knew that card would come in handy. Alright, let's this way. Let's see what we get here. Start each combat with 1 strength. Alright. Building our strength as we're approaching boss of Act 3. Alright, Apotheosis. I've been getting very fortunate with Apotheosis. I'm thankful for. Oh man. So I wonder, because it's doing a lot of damage. How much damage I can actually do here? Let's... Okay. Probably should have taken care of those other 2 little flying daggers, because now I got 3 to deal with, and they're gonna unload on me. Yeah, so let me up my dexterity here. I do have my fairy bottle there, so let's not forget about that. 12 damage is not gonna take care of anyone here, so let's prioritize our blocks. So 25 and 25 is 50 plus that's 80, 89, and I have 69, 89, 94. I am going to survive this just barely. With 6 health points left. Oof. Right, let's take care of you first. If I regen, it's gonna heal me 5, so that'll be 11. And 17 is 28. He's gonna hit me for 26. So let's regen. Well, Wraith, I won't have enough for Wraith form, so let me put this one down and discard Wraith form. And then she loses 8 damage. She only does 10 damage, so now I can heal without her taking any damage. That's great. It's a great turn. So let's take care of her though. So my big mistake was not taking care of the flying swords to begin this. So, okay, so here we end our turn. I think we're done. I end this battle with 15 health out of 70. Let's take 1,000 cuts because I just want to be able to see if that's going to help us. Deck and don't. So... start each combat with 1 artifact, or remove a card here. I am loaded with cards, so let me remove another attack card. And I'm good. I'm not... Oh, you know what? potion. Okay, now let me heal here to almost full health. Lose weak potion or lose backstab. I will lose the weak potion. Oh, for additional health points. Boy, this really... let me draw the 3 cards. Now let me do the blessing from the forge to... There we go. So let me do End Venom first. And knock Fumes out of the way. I will then... So who has a 41? So this guy back here has the least amount of health points, so let me go after him first. Okay. So 2 of these will do 32 damage. 1 of these will do 33 damage. So let's use the... he's the next one. Okay, so this is working out very well. Huh. Alright. 1 turn. They are nothing. Extra damage. That's really only why. So let's max up our strength. I think this is the most we can do. Let's go. Now, rule of thumb, well, not really rule of thumb. My preference is to go after the donut first. Because he actually makes this shape a lot stronger. We don't want that. No, sir, we do not. So let's do 20 damage. Let's do this here. Let's use this attack card, see what we got. 3 damage 5 times, or 8 damage with the extra. Yes, let's do that. Oh shoot, I don't even know what cards those were. It's okay. See, he just made him stronger. So let's put our vulnerability here on this one. Let's do Wraith Form. Let's just attack. Let's do this. Discard. New. Actually, no, let's discard that guy. Let's just go here. Do this. Oh, 1,000? No, I'm okay without 1,000 points right now. Then I wouldn't be able to do damage to my donut friend here to get rid of him. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I'm out, and I am. Gonna end my turn. Okay, no damage to me. He's gonna block, and that's okay. I'm gonna put on my noxious fumes, and I'm gonna keep poisoning him from... Okay, so now we start to worry, because now he's doing real damage, so let's do that. So weaken him up. Let's get our Shiv at the very beginning of our turn. And it doesn't matter which card we play here, it's not going to be enough to break that shield, so let's play it anyways. even though he's doing damage, it's not as much damage as he would be if I had gotten rid of Mr. Donut first. Okay, this is kind of neat, so now we can get rid of that. It's kind of pointless, but it's okay. I'll take it. Let's do Piercing Whale. Lose the strength. Let's do Shield. Discard those. It's okay. I think we're done. We are done. Alright. Now that definitely seemed a lot easier than the time we had with Ironclad. Ironclad we got this far, but we didn't beat the boss in Act 3. Okay, you deal 798 damage. So that is our score. That is our score for this turn, 798 points. You ask, have I been here before? You feel that you have dealt a total of 798 damage to the heart. A total of, I'm not even going to read that number, damage has been dealt by all who have challenged it. The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness fades. Sleep. Victory? Continue. Ascension unlocked. Alright, so Ascension just means that we get to try this again with an added challenge. So here are the cards that we unlocked. Bane. Deal 7 damage if the enemy has poison, deal 7 damage. Double the enemy's poison with the Catalyst or Corpse Explosion. Corpse Explosion is one of my favorite cards. Because as soon as your poisoned enemy dies, it deals damage to the other enemies in the room in the amount of the health points of that enemy. So very powerful card. Okay, let's proceed. New character unlocked. Okay, cool. And let's see what else. That is it, I believe. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out tremendously. I would really appreciate it if you did. And if you're subscribed, you'll get alerted as to when we release our next video, which I will probably be covering our newly unlocked character. So, thank you all. I'll catch you all next time.